Dr.
169.
Meena?
Yes, sir. It is 168.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
in that
okay.
case, BT 168.
Please go ahead.
Surgical training of residents depends mainly on high volume camps done on charity in majority of the institutions. Since March 2020, the COVID 19 pandemic has reduced the number of community based charitable camps to almost nil. Hence, there is an urgent need to look for an alternative to camp based training in the form of innovative wet lab methods. Phacoemulsification, scleral tunnel making, and suturing techniques, which are an integral part of surgical training, can be comfortably taught in the wet lab. This is the Practice Phaco I, which is available commercially for wet lab phaco practice. It can be reused by substituting the wax nucleus with human nuclei collected from SICS surgeries. In the current scenario, these nuclei are scarce to come by. That's when we thought of trying the vegan way. After experimentation using multiple substrates, we have found that baked potato is an excellent substitute for Phaco wet lab. First, boil the potato for 15 to 20 minutes in the microwave till it softens. Then, cut the potato and scoop out the central soft portion with the help of a spoon. Using a scalpel, shape the scooped potato into a nucleus. Then, place the nucleus in the practice eye by making a cut in the side using a side port needle. Key steps of phaco like trenching and chopping can be easily practiced using this method. The skin of a lemon mimics scleral tissue. All procedures which are done on the sclera can be practiced on lemon skin. Apart from scleral tunnel making, lemon can be used for practicing trabeculectomy flaps, esophageal flaps, and making scleral pockets for belt buckle surgeries. By use of lemon skin as an alternative for scleral tissue, we can also develop ease of use of our non-dominant hand for better surgical handling. Suture practice is one of the earliest wet lab training that is imparted to residents. Traditional wet lab suturing techniques include suturing on thermocol, gloves, and bananas. For advanced suture practice, onion is an excellent mimic of sclera, having somewhat similar tissue handling. The peels also mimic corneal lamellae, thus making it ideal for DALK tissue dissection. For suture practice, an 8.5 trefined onion is placed within a 7.5 trefined host onion bed. This is to account for tissue shrinkage over time. Penetrating keratoplasty suturing is thus successfully replicated using the onion peels. Last but not the least, the rhexis. Both tomato and grape skin mimics the lens capsule and can be used for rhexis practice. Difficult times demand different thinking. The need, lateral thinking, ordeals of experimentation, and optimizing these innovative methods with success has been depicted in this video.
Thank you, doctor, for excellent presentation. Good ideas for the residents in COVID time. Any question from the panel?
Is this video available in the YouTube, madam?
No, sir, I have not put it in YouTube yet, but I'll be shortly uploading it.
You should put it.
Yes.
You
thank
should put it because it will help a resident, including our resident.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
be happy to see the video. It's a good video. Please
Sure, sir.
upload.
I'll upload it shortly, sir.
That's a great idea.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, I can't hear you. Can you be a little loud?
Do you microwave it? Because if you microwave it, it gives you.
Yes, ma'am. The tomato and the potato both have to be microwaved for some time so that they become soft.
Nice, very nice, very
Thank
innovative.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.